Blackhoodieninja here. On a little more serious note tonight, just watched the movie Lenny. Lenny is about comedian Lenny Bruce. He was a comedian way back in the day, before George Carlin, Eddie Murphy, before color television. Heck, before television, really. Got to start working in strip joints at the time, which were called burlesque joints. Do you believe it? Going up in between the dancers, and I'm going to say dancers because they didn't really get fully naked back in the day. There was no throwing ones on the stage. It was like watching a show. And he had what he called a cabaret license, and this is the places he performed. And he'd do jokes in between each girl, make, rude comments, and eventually got a full-time gig just doing comedy. And he was very much into political and social satire, and there was a lot of things going on in the day. Fear of words, is as he put it, and he didn't want that anymore. He wanted people not to be afraid of words. One of his examples was the word nigger. The word nigger is just a word. If we take away the association of negativity from it, then it stops having its power. It becomes just a word. He was arrested several times for his routines. The first joke that ever got him arrested, I cannot do it justice, but I will, as a tribute to Lenny, share it with you guys. 2 teachers, this was actually truly happened, 2 teachers were fired today for being homosexual. They were fired, both excellent teachers, and had no problems at the school. Basically what happened was, they got caught together, away from the school at home, sucking dick. And because of that, the school fired them. And it's not like the kids even knew. It's not like the kids came home to the parents and said, "Hey, today we learned math, English, and cocksucking." It's not what happened. At that point, he was arrested, taken off stage, for obscenity. Now, if you take the word cocksucking out of comedy now, we're going to lose half the comics in the world, including myself, because, fuck a cocksucker. Shit. That's my word. Actually, not really, but I have used it. Hell, just about everybody's used it. And everybody in here can name a cocksucker. My ex-wife, she's a cocksucker. She sucked my cock, the neighbor's cock, about 10 guys down the street's cock, but she sucked every cock on the block. So, what the fuck? But he was arrested, tried. He actually ended up getting that appealed, and then he did his act again, and got arrested again in another state, and arrested again in another state. And he was an inspiration for a lot of comics that came after him, but he kept getting arrested for words, because words have power. And he really believed that words had power. And he ended up losing everything. He spent all his money on courts and defenses and lost it all. Eventually lost his house and got sentenced to a year in prison. And he never made it to prison. Go ahead and ruin the end of the movie for you. He dies. The movie's kind of vague on how he died. I'm going to go with he OD'd. It was my impression of the movie. Not really sure. Some implied it was suicide. I really just don't know. The movie didn't say, and I haven't bothered to look it up because, you know what? I wanted to remember Lenny for the great things he did. And this is my tribute to Lenny Bruce. I recommend everybody go see the movie. See the history of our nation. Because this guy is a heavy part of it, a heavy part of the censorship. And let's not let our world become like that again. He was actually inspiration, in my opinion, to George Carlin and Eddie Murphy, who are both credited, along with Richard Pryor, as the people who allowed all these bad things to be said. But really, Lenny Bruce was the first. One of his routines, Eddie Murphy kind of does. I'm not saying Eddie Murphy stole it. But the famous "It Wasn't Me" routine. Doesn't matter how bad your girl catch you, wasn't me. Every man, wasn't me. Wasn't me. Wasn't me. Because eventually, your girl will be tired of arguing with you, and she'll just forgive you and take you back. Doesn't matter if she catches you, got it on tape, wasn't me. Wasn't me. I saw you with your dick in her pussy. Wasn't me. Which actually did become a song by Shaggy, who was inspired by Eddie Murphy. George Carlin's 7 words you can't say on television. Man, Lenny Bruce used them all. Cocksucker, motherfucker, dicks. Cocksucker, motherfucker, tits. There is 4 other words. Cunt, cocksucker, motherfucker, tits. Can't remember what the other ones were. Cunt, motherfucker, fuck. What's that? Cock? Yeah, I can't remember. But cocksucker, motherfucker, tits. I just want to say that one more time for everybody listening. Cocksucker, motherfucker, tits. Hopefully, I won't get arrested for censorship for saying cocksucker, motherfucker, tits. But that's what happened to Lenny. I recommend, again, everybody watch the movie Lenny Bruce. Or the movie Lenny, about Lenny Bruce. Great movie. Plus, there is a lot of tits in the movie. It is black and white. It's one of Dustin Hoffman's early performances. And I'm not saying one of the best performances I've ever seen him do. He's a great actor, but, I mean, this is an amazing performance by Dustin Hoffman. Rain Man ain't got nothing on Lenny Bruce in this movie, let me tell you. Please, movie, Lenny, watch it. Lenny, watch it. Lenny, watch it. Cocksucker, motherfucker, tits. Lenny, cocksucker, motherfucker, tits. Lenny. Let's not our nation get back. Let our nation get back to censorship like that. If I want to get on stage and I want to say cocksucker, motherfucker, tits, and the people there want to hear me say cocksucker, motherfucker, tits, then I should be allowed to say cocksucker, motherfucker, tits. Period. It's the way it is. I realize this has been slightly more serious than usual, but censorship worries me. And the direction our nation seems to be heading in that direction also worries me. They keep wanting to monitor everything we're doing, and keep using the excuse, it's for your safety. At what point, though, is taking away our freedoms part of our safety? You practically have to get ass raped to go through an airport now. Oh, I hope that was a finger. Oh. Nothing in there. Oh my God. I'm just going to see my grandma in Florida. I have to tell her I'm not a virgin anymore. You know, it's not okay. Or these new scanners that pop up 3D images of your entire body, and they're catching the guys who are watching these things jacking off. Nice. It's just kind of a sad thing. And that's where our nation's headed. And it scares me. And Lenny was one of the first to be censored. Well, one of the first to fight it, really. More were censored before that, but they just gave up and went away, and Lenny fought it. So I appreciate you. Thank you, Lenny Bruce. I wish your fight had gone better. All the comics after you need to thank you. Good night, ladies and gentlemen. And remember, cocksucker, motherfucker, and tits.